Hello friends, welcome to Squaird Plans, where creative planning and organization comes to life. I'm Stephanie, and today I'll be setting up my holiday planner section in my Frankenplanner. I'll show you how I will modify my planner setup as well as get started in on some holiday planning. So let's jump in. And I've got some washi tapes here ready to go, along with a couple of brush pens I may use, my 4-color friction pen, this roll of washi tape stickers, some Happy Planner seasonal sticker books, and these Planning Things sticker books, which I'll pull from. Okay, you guys, so first off, I'm going to start by modifying the setup in my Frankenplanner. So normally I just have one cover on my planner, but what I decided to do is create a transformer planner for this holiday section. My main planner will be in one section with one cover, and then the holiday section will have its own cover. So what I did is I just backed up the front and the back cover together and placed them in right in front of my back cover in my catch-all. And right in between that back cover of my fall planner and the front cover of my holiday planner, I'm going to add in my printable holiday planner from my shop. I've already customized it with the pages that I want backed up. I'll do a quick flip through so you guys can see my setup this year. Basically, the pages are very similar to ones I've had in the past, except for I will be giving away a freebie with this video, this new holiday countdown page, which is actually not in the planner that you buy off the shelf. It's something I created specifically for this video and for my planner so that you guys can have it too. I'll be including it down below in the description. You can get a good idea of the pages that are available in my shop and what I will be giving you guys away here as the freebie. I believe I actually have one of each of the pages available from my shop in here. I printed a couple of extra holiday notes pages, so you really do get a good idea of what's included in my planner. I also just dropped in a red dashboard that I've had in my stash for forever, and I don't know where I could guide you guys to get that dashboard, but it's in there. I've added that in. And now I'm into my kind of throughout the years archive Christmas planner, pulling out a few items that I've made in past years to add to this year's section. So this first one, this pocket pages that I'm showing you here, is a kindness advent calendar that I made maybe 2 years ago. I'll try to link the videos for those custom items down below in case you guys want to see the setup. And also too, I have in my holiday elections insert, which includes holiday books and movies, and also a holiday playlist to kind of guide you into the holiday spirit. Lastly, I'm going to add in this pocket folder that I had in my stash, and it's just a holiday pocket folder I made when I did my holiday refresh last year. Again, I'll try to link it below so you can see how I made that. So that's all that I'm going to add in at the moment. I'm sure that there'll be things that I create going forward, but that's what I'm going to add in to get us started. And now I'm going to start actually planning out my holiday planner using a little bit of decor, and also I'll be adding in some events and things that are coming up that I want to make sure are added in and ready to go so they don't get forgotten about. Pulling out the November single page monthly from that planner, and I'm going to start off by whiting out the empty days in the month so I can add a little bit of the decor there using these washi tape stickers I got from the washi tape shop, I think a little over a year ago. And I'm just looking for some cuteness here on the spread. I'm trying not to overthink it like I normally do on all of my spreads. So this is just going to be throwing down stickers, hoping for the best, that kind of thing. So if you like that more, by the seat of your pants kind of planning, this video is going to be for you, because that's what I did pretty much throughout the pages I set up. I include all the way from September through January in my holiday planner so that you guys can start planning as soon as it arrives into my shop. I don't tend to need to start planning until about this time of the year, late October, beginning of November. So this works out fine for me to not print those pages and get started just with the November monthly. And I have my future log there in the corner so I can reference the holidays and any events and appointments I already have on my schedule. So I've added in Veterans Day, Thanksgiving Day, and then I'm also going to add in a planned meetup with my friend to make holiday cards there on the 8th. So I used one of Plannything's super cute ornament kind of circle stickers there, and then added in just a little line, a thin line to look like it's hanging down from the top of the month. I'm also going to add in, using my friction pen in the various colors, I'm going to do anything that's like a kind of bucket list item, I'm going to do in red, more of an action item. And then anything that's more of a non-holiday, but something that I want to pay attention to, I'm putting that in the green. So I've put in Black Friday and Cyber Monday call-outs, as well as the decorate the house for Christmas, which I'm sure will be on my bucket list. So I'm going to put that in for Saturday. And at the top, I also did a faint line using my green brush pen and put in that those are the last days of my class. So I kind of have that on the radar that I may be busy those 3 days finishing up items for class. And now I'm going to throw in some other stickers I'm grabbing from the Happy Planner sticker book. I think that one is the Cheerful Seasons sticker book. I basically pulled the seasonal holiday books that I had that had mini stickers or tinier stickers specifically for these spreads, because they just work a little bit better in and around the functionality of the spreads, which you'll see. So I've got November all set up, and I'm going to move to the back here, which is the December month, and basically do the same thing using a bit of those washi tape stickers as well as the Happy Planner stickers. I've whited out again those empty days, like I mentioned. And I'm going to pull in this Merry Christmas sticker from there, but it was a little bit overwhelming for the space. So I just went ahead and trimmed off the ornaments, just used the Merry Christmas. And I'm going to put it in between Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, just because that's usually kind of all intertwined in the whole Christmas holiday. Going to pull in a stocking sticker there from the Happy Planner. Also to a few present stickers, again, just to make that corner feel a little more festive. Looking through what else I might want to bring in here. Thought that it would be nice to have just like a Happy Holidays sticker there with the reindeer in between the Christmas and New Year's holidays, since it's kind of the week everybody's off and just doing holiday stuff. So we'll put that in there. I also added a few more stickers at the top, ones I hadn't used yet on the front, and we'll build that out there in a second. I'm going to pull in some washi tape here just as a way to mark off those days that span between Christmas and New Year's. Haven't decided yet whether I'm going to make that a time for me to actually make videos for you guys, because you're all at home, looking for stuff to do, if you're not working. So if you don't have family visiting or anything, it's a good time to get caught up with your planners. So I may do a video kind of week there in between those holidays, or I may do more videos within December. I haven't quite decided yet what's going to work best. We are still in limbo as far as when we are going to move, and so it could be as early as the end of November, but it also could be as late as the end of January. So it's very hard for me to make solid plans, but I'm just going to plan like we're staying throughout the end of the year at least and trying to figure out how things are going to go. So I've laid in a few more stickers. I have that really cute bird that I added a few music notes in just to get into the, fa la 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 type thing of the season. I've also added in a few events, kind of to holiday bucket list items that I definitely want to attend. And I put those in red since those, again, are kind of more action items. And since I whited out the split day at the end of December, I went ahead and added it to the beginning of January here, just so that I could have a nice full box without worrying about it being too crowded. It will work out really nicely for the sticker I'm going to put here that basically says Happy New Year. It's a really cute sticker of a bunny riding a bike into the new year. So, fitness and health and all that good stuff, kind of keep that front of mind. This year, it really worked out nicely that they're grouped together. So I will put that bunny kind of straddling the new year there. And also a little bit of washi tape extending that holiday week. And then I have a few more that I'll add down here as far as decor stickers, using those washi tape stickers again, and making a little vignette. This side being a little bit more winter focused, I try to pull those stickers that felt more like winter over here versus holiday. And then I thought it'd be nice to add a little bit more to the spread decor-wise. So I'm in the Happy Planner, one of the Christmas sticker books, and I'm going to bring in maybe a few snowflakes, unless there's something else I see that kind of matches up with that more winter vibe versus holiday vibe. But I think the snowflakes will do the trick, and I'm just cutting them out of their little hexagons so they look a little cleaner there on the page. And that all looks really good. I just noticed that there was a nice page of smaller kind of not really bucket list items, but like holiday things and activities to do on that Happy Planner sticker book. So I'll probably end up bringing some of those back in once I figure out how the holidays are going to go and maybe add them directly onto the calendar there. So now we're into the freebie of the day, which is this holiday countdown freebie. And to start, I'm going to just add in the date spans for this year's holiday countdown so I can have a better sense of when I need to start doing things. The countdown itself is not dated. It just goes from 6 weeks out down to Christmas Day. So you can use this over and over year after year. But I really wanted to kind of see what days those date spans fall on for 2023. That's what I'm adding in there, and I just used my green brush pen to do that. And then I want to add a little bit of decor here, so I'm pulling in some other washis that I have in my stash, just trying things out. The green plaid and red plaid washi that I had, I got from Hobby Lobby, I think maybe 2 years ago. I don't end up actually using those, but they're really cute, so I did want to mention it. That's where they're from, because they're probably not going to be down in the description unless I can still find them on their website. I was also thinking about using this nice black and white dot washi, but it just felt a little bit fat for the space. So I decided to try some other options. As far as decor is concerned, I am in the Happy Planner, I want to say this is Merry Christmas sticker book. Again, it'll be linked down below if it is still available on their site or on Amazon. But I'm just going to pull in a few smaller stickers from that. Maybe kind of spread them around. Don't want to cover up any usable space, so just some smaller items in there to add a little bit of visual interest. I decided to add in just a smidge of this skinny washi, which really just comes in super handy on these pages. It's perfect for outlining things that already exist. As you can see here, there's a line separating the box, but just adding that little bit of color really makes the page come to life and is still super functional. So I'm using some skinny washi and just alternating the red and the green there. Really like how that turned out, made it so much more appealing to look at. And then I'm going to pop that in here, which is backed up behind the January month. So that's how I printed it. You can print it however you want. And there's also another one I showed earlier, which is just an empty holiday countdown, which will also be included below in the freebie that I'm giving away. So just check that out. If the prompts don't quite fit your needs, you can also use that and just write in your own prompts for the 6 weeks out up to Christmas Day. So I'm in the seasonal event guide now, and I'm going to start off by putting in some more of that skinny washi, using that same technique to divide up the pages and alternating the colors. And I really like that. Again, this is a pretty dense page of information, so I'm being careful not to cover anything that I want to definitely utilize as functional space. I have these cute ice skaters, which I think really works well too for the seasonal event guide, being out and active and things to do that are holiday related. So I'm going to put them in. I'm also going to add in a little bit of washi tape, I think, just to add a little bit of pattern there. And I feel like there needs to be something in between those pets at the bottom. So we're going to go and look for something that works. And originally it was going to be a Christmas tree, but then I saw I had kind of a more plain tree, which I'll use instead. And I like the way that that kind of ties it all together. So now we're going to write in a few sample events that I already know for sure the dates of. And here I am going to set it up for the events that we normally do every year, or that I always want to do every year if I can. So one of the big events here in San Diego where I live is December Nights, and it's a big event that they do in Balboa Park, which is a big tourist area in San Diego. It's super fun. I think it's got a really nice vibe to it, and I really enjoy going to it. The museums are all there, and most of them are free in the evenings. So I'm going to try to get to that. I did write in the details there in green and then kind of regretted it. So I think I'll go back and rewrite them in black like I'm going to do here for my next event, which is the Boat Parade of Lights. I finally got to it last year. It was my first year going, even though I've been here for so long. And it was super fun. I actually met up with a friend of mine and her family. It was definitely a good holiday event to attend. So I'll try to do that again this year. I wrote in the details there. That's basically all that you're going to see here as far as the setup at this point. There's plenty of other pages still left to do, but we'll just stop there for now. We've got enough started, and hopefully it gives you guys some ideas on what you can do with your own planners for this year. Okay, now that we have some pages decorated and everything in, I'll do a quick flip through of the planner setup. So here we have the cover of the holiday section. And again, I did make this cover in my refresh, which I will link down below. Then we have the cover page of my printable holiday planner, the kindness calendar here, as well as the first couple pages of the planner, along with the insert from last year. Then we have the dividing dashboard with the November monthly setup. So I can flip right to the dated section. along with December and January all set up and ready to go. We also have the holiday countdown page that I made, as well as the seasonal guide front page set up. So lots of other pages left in here to do, but that's basically it. We'll just jump ahead to show you again that freebie of the holiday countdown page and a few other items here at the back. But that is going to do it for us, friends. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. Also, too, go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye!